Alright, hey, hi, hello, how's it going guys? My name is Azad and today I'm playing a game called Mass Effect 2. Before I begin, be sure to like, subscribe, and get that bell on so you stay up to date in all my latest videos. Well, I mean technically this is Mass Effect Legendary Edition. If you recall, I actually played Mass Effect 1, maybe like a couple months back. I took a little break from that just to focus on other games, but you know, I finished some of them, so I'm kind of back with Mass Effect 2. Mainly because my friend recommended it. So let's get to it. Last I remember we played as female Shepard. I think we got something. It was like we absorbed something from a conduit, if I'm not mistaken, and it's kind of like damn, I can't remember, but it's kind of like a sentient mechanical race that was attacking the world, and we managed to save it. That's pretty much it. That's like the gist of it, like the 10-word plot. So I'm not sure what Mass Effect 2 is going to be about. Maybe it's just a continuation of the previous story, I don't know. But let's see. Import ME1 character. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to pick a new one. I'm going to pick female again, because my friends always recommend female. But, auto level up off. But what I'm going to do is, because I think when I picked the generic one, they immediately made me a specific class. So I kind of want to pick female just so I can like pick my class this time around. Because I think it was Vanguard or something. I didn't know I could change it, so they kind of gave that to me. So I want to change it this time around.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending her to fight Geth. Geth! We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
Right, called the Reapers.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow her. She's a hero, a bloody icon. But she's just one woman. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose her.
Ooh, look at those eyes. Those robotic eyes. In 2183, the heart of the galactic community suffered devastating attack. Citadel space programs were made by something Geth. Commander Shepard led the safety of that. Attempts to quell the rumors, hoping to ease public concern, sent Commander Shepard and Starship Normandy to wipe out all remaining Geth resistance. Okay. So yeah, it is a continuation of the previous story, because it seems the Reapers are still around. I almost forgot what the Normandy looks like. It's such a weird looking ship, you know. It's like not a typical ship that you know. Well, that's why it's so unique.
Disengaging FTL drives.
Yeah.
Emission sinks active.
I remember Joker.
Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this
Well, Presley
sector, and
looks
we
better.
haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
I wonder if the changes I made will show up.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Like
Can't
how...
be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
What is that? Ah, jeez. Presley's hit! Presley!
Presley!
Ooh, unsigned down.
Multiple hull breaches! Weapons offline! Somebody get that fire out!
Oh shit. Oh shit. What's her name again? It's a scientist lady.
Shepard!
Distress beacon is ready for launch. Will the Alliance get here in time?
Yara, right. Damn well better.
I'm not doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape shuttles. Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either. I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttles. I'll take care of Joker.
Okay.
Shepard,
Seems
we are
still
go.
around.
Now. Aye, aye.
Will we given the option to not recruit her? Then maybe my progress is you know, continuing on then.
Everybody in! Go, go, go!
But I remember I made the mistake of accidentally romancing that one guy. I can't remember his name. Hayden, I think. Oh, damn. Yeah, that was a mistake. Can I break up? I'm sure he's a good guy, but like, you know. Oh, damn. Look at that. Look at our baby. Oh, painful. Oh, am I gonna move? I'll move it. Oh, it kind of seems like it does look better.
Mayday!
Definitely.
Mayday! This is SSV Normandy!
Can I run? Can't run. Oh,
Suffer heavy
space to
damage from
sprint.
an unknown enemy!
I forgot that's what, oh. I forgot that's what the button is. Wait, can I change my, seems like everything's still the same. Can I, check the buttons real quick? WSD, sprint. Okay, and what's the command card? Alright, there you go.
Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
Oh wow. Oh wow, this is cool. Oh damn. The world isn't flat. Earth isn't flat. Can I like sprint? Oh boy, look at all this destruction. Oh, we only had the Normandy for one game. Will she come back? Oh, I think Joker's gonna die. Talk to Joker.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy! I can still save her!
You can't.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, come on, Joker.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming around for another attack!
Oh, yeah.
Watch the arm!
Now what? Do you have a shoot button?
Commander! Shepard!
Arg! Oh no. Joker's dead. Something's leaking out. I think that's my oxygen. Oh man, am I? Oh, I'm gonna land. How? What the frick? How are you gonna survive that? Oh shit! What a like a great intro to Mass Effect 2. I wonder what that was though. And I wonder, does my progress carry forward? Is his name Caden? Is an interactive comment that summarizes if you skip this option, default backstory be used. Oh, would you like to? Yeah, let's use an interactive comic then. Oh, okay. I guess this is how they kind of like carry forward your stuff, right?
Just another routine mission.
It's like
Why do they
you're
always
probably
say that
wondering how I
before a
got
mission?
here.
Of course it's routine. You haven't done anything yet. It's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make. The paths you choose. That turn the routine into anything but. Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission. Answering a distress call. And look where that got me. We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain. And whatever it was massive. I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Caden Alenko.
Yep, Caden.
Good kid, loyal, by the book, with a talent for biotics. We came across the lone survivor of the patrol, Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. A soldier to the core. Tough, disciplined, ready to take on whatever came her way. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it. The ship.
I like the comic style.
Like nothing I'd ever seen. It was massive, scorching the colony and everything around it as it blasted away. We followed the path of destruction to an artifact, a beacon left by a long-dead race called the Protheans. The colony had dug it up, and whoever attacked them had tried to take it. Lieutenant Alenko made the mistake of getting too close. I hit him with some type of energy. I grabbed him and threw him out of the way. That's when it hit me. Hard. Every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't move, could barely breathe. Everything went black. And then I saw something. A vision. Dream. A nightmare. By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council. I was expected to explain what I'd seen. Anderson came along. So did Udina, our political representative on the Citadel. With those two heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the Council that the ship we'd seen was a potential threat. As was the individual behind the attacks. The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren. He'd been seen by one of the survivors from the colony at Eden Prime, and there was some evidence to suggest that the ship was connected to Saren. But even Udina's pointed accusations
I was
weren't enough
wondering
to
why, like,
convince the
am I
Council.
like missing pixels or
They
something?
just couldn't believe one of their chosen elite Spectres could be guilty of something like that. They needed proof, which meant I needed proof. Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search. Garrus, another Turian, wanted to help. A top agent for Citadel security. Despite orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get involved, he told me he was suspicious of Saren and he had some useful leads. More importantly, he was willing to share them. That led me to Rex, the biggest, nastiest
They say
looking
it's an
Krogan
interactive
bounty
comic.
hunter I'd ever seen.
Kind of seems like it's just a recap.
He turned out to be more than just a brute. It was his intel that led us to a fugitive with incriminating evidence on Saren. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tally. A tech expert with a knack for hacking. She'd procured some information on Saren. Evidence that proved Saren was dirty. Tally's evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime, and the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact Saren's flagship. But it went much further. Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentient machines from dark space. Machines allegedly responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life. These Reapers were blamed for wiping out all life 50,000 years ago, including the Protheans, and disappearing back through the mass relays to dark space, leaving no trace that they'd ever been. That explained why Saren was after the beacon, and it made some sense out of my visions, but not much else. We couldn't convince the Council that the Reapers were a threat, but they agreed Saren had to be stopped. They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of becoming the first human Spectre. My first task? Bring down Saren. Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up his ship, the Normandy. He told me I'd need it more than he would. He also pointed me in a direction. Liara, a Prothean expert, adept in biotics, and maybe most importantly, daughter of Benezia, Saren's top lieutenant. And like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld with other species, Liara was able to help me decipher some of the vision the beacon had given me. Nothing concrete, but it gave me some clues. And a new appreciation for the Asari. Her technique for accessing my vision was unexpected, but not at all unpleasant. Caden was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission.
Huh. Oh. I did pick Caden. Should I go with Liara instead? You know what? The mission comes first. Should I go? I don't know. No, you know what? Let's go with mission comes
I
first.
decided discretion was the better part of valor, and kept my focus on our goal, finding Saren.
I hope
Thanks
you
to
get the option
Liara's
to pick
help,
later.
we had our next lead, Benezia. Saren had taken her to Novaria, where he'd enslaved the queen of a dangerous race of insect-like creatures, the Rachni. He ordered Benezia to use the same technique Liara had used on me to extract information from the Rachni queen. The queen's drones were everywhere, and they were not happy. We had to fight through hundreds of them to get to Benezia. By the time we arrived, Saren was gone, with the information. I tried to reason with Benezia, but Saren had indoctrinated her. He had somehow acquired the ability to control people's actions and wills. Benezia wouldn't surrender, and Liara was forced to watch her mother die in her arms.
Did we find Liara before
And I was
we went
left
to
with an
Benezia? I
angry,
thought we
dangerous
found her at the same
Rachni
time.
queen to deal with. She claimed her drones would do no harm if I released her. But the Rachni had terrorized the galaxy before.
Oh shit. What did I do? Did I save the queen or kill the queen? I think I saved her.
I couldn't do it. I wouldn't doom an entire species for past sins. And the queen was true to her word. She left and took her army of drones with her.
Yeah, I think I saved her.
With Saren's top lieutenant dead, he was quickly running out of time and places to hide. I tracked him down at his base on Vermeer. But we soon learned it was more than a base
Oh
of
yeah, I think he's breeding
operations.
Krogans, right?
It was a breeding ground. Saren was breeding an army of Krogan. He'd found a cure for the genophage, a disease inflicted on the Krogan to prevent them from breeding and taking over the galaxy. But the Krogan Saren was breeding were slaves. Mindless beasts that obeyed Saren's will.
that was tough.
I had to destroy the base and all its research. Rex disagreed. Violently. Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real. But he wouldn't back down.
I saved him. I did not kill him.
Fortunately, Rex is smarter than he looks. He realized this wasn't the way to help his people, and that Saren was the real threat. When we finally got to the center of the base, I realized just how close Saren was to completing his plan. He was already in communication with the Reapers. Sovereign, Saren's flagship we'd all assumed was just a ship, was a Reaper. It spoke to me, threatened me.
Ugh.
I could feel the menace it had for every living thing. It wanted me dead. It wanted us all dead. And I knew it was capable of doing just that. What I couldn't understand was why Saren would help it. But there was no time to think about it. Sovereign knew where we were. We had to destroy the base and get the hell out. I split my team into 2 squads, sending Ash with one and Caden with the other as a distraction. We had a nuke and we planned to use it. Before we could detonate the bomb, Saren showed up. We fought. I stalled him to make time for my team. And in talking to him, I realized the truth. It wasn't Saren who was indoctrinating everyone. It was Sovereign, the Reaper. And Saren was in deeper than all of them. He tried to convince me he was still in control. Said he'd found a way to reduce the Reaper's influence, but he was kidding himself. Or believing the lies Sovereign was telling him. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my squad mates. I tried, but I wasn't fast enough.
Yeah.
I could only save one of them.
I remember I saved Caden because Caden was protecting the bomb.
Ash was a good friend, and a great soldier. But I had to choose. And I chose Caden. That was the last time Saren would slip away from me. I knew then, the next time we met, one of us would die. With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to Ilos. a long-lost planet that had once belonged to the Protheans. As we prepared for what we knew would be a desperate fight, I spoke to my crew. We were just one ship, against Saren's growing army. I assured them all that despite the odds, we could defeat him. I'd never tell anyone, but I had my doubts. Leaving Ashley behind had hardened my resolve, but revealed a weakness in my defenses. How many more friends and allies would I be willing to sacrifice in order to stop Saren? We arrived on Ilos close behind Saren. Once on the planet, we discovered a Prothean databank that helped me put the final pieces of my vision together. The Reapers had come 50,000 years ago, and every 50,000 years before that, each time purging the galaxy of life. The Protheans had fought and died like every species before them, but a few survived long enough to leave a parting gift. The Protheans had discovered that the Citadel was the key to controlling the mass relays. By sabotaging the Citadel, they found a way to close the relays to dark space, slowing the Reapers' return, giving us the time we needed to find a solution to stop the Reapers once and for all. Saren knew this. He was leading his army to take control of the Citadel and re-establish the relays to dark space, bringing the waiting Reapers here to destroy us all. We followed him to the Citadel. It was intact, but heavily damaged. He'd caught the Council fleets by surprise, and they were only now regrouping. And with Sovereign as his flagship, there was little hope that the fleets could counterattack with enough strength to take back the Citadel. But Saren was done running, and I was done chasing him. As the Alliance and Council fleets battled Saren's army outside the Citadel, I cornered the Turian bastard in the Citadel tower and confronted him. He died believing that the Reapers would save him. As I fought to regain control of the Citadel, the Council's flagship, the Destiny Ascension, fell under attack. Despite Saren's death, Sovereign and Saren's army continued to fight. The Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension and they were requesting assistance. But I knew in order to help them, I would have to put our human Alliance fleet in jeopardy.
I remember this as well. I remember like the Council annoyed me so much, but at the end of the day, I saved them anyway.
The Council had to be saved. They represented the hearts and minds of the galactic community. Without them, the fleets would be in disarray. Even with the Citadel back in my control, Saren defeated and the Normandy leading the combined galactic fleet. The battle against Sovereign, a single Reaper, was relentless. It took the combined fleets of humanity and the other races, but in the end, Sovereign fell. But the costs were immense. While humanity's efforts in the war earned us our first seat on the Council, it was a hollow victory. The Reapers were still out there. I knew the fight was far from over, but as the one who'd led the fight against Saren, I was given new responsibilities.
Oh shit, who'd I pick?
The choice of humanity's first counselor was left to me to decide. On the one hand, Udina, the lifetime politician. Ruthless and ambitious, he would easily navigate the political landmines that would soon be placed before him. The other choice, Captain Anderson, the career soldier. Tough but fair, but a friend, and someone I could trust. Both great leaders in their own right.
I can't remember. I think I picked Anderson.
Anderson didn't want the job, which was a sure sign he'd be perfect for it.
No ambition to get in the
No
way.
ambition to get in the way.
Absolute power corrupts absolutely,
The
right?
war was over. The threat had passed. In time, the Council would rebuild itself. The Citadel could be repaired. Even the pain of lost friends would fade. But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there. And if they were all as powerful as Sovereign, we had to find a way to stop them. I had to find a way. I gathered my crew, took my ship, and went in search of answers. Officially, the Council would only say I was assigned cleanup duty, routing out any remnants of Saren's army. Just another routine mission.
How about my face and everything? My class? Can I pick those? Ooh, what is this?
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
It's my heart. Oh damn, my bones are shattered. for fixing me up. Oh, there we go. Jane. Yeah, that's my name. This is the one. Okay, custom female. Default appearance. I don't mind. That's her face. That's the face that we gave her in first place. Oh, let's see. Soldier, outfit of ocular synthetic processors, focus on targets with accuracy, jelly rush, assault rifle. Pure combat specialist, the one's tougher, more effective, most thorough weapon training. Okay. Machine gun, cryo disruptor. Was I soldier or was I a vanguard? I think I was a soldier. Before biotic charge, strikes opponents incredible force. Sentinel. System keeps it safe. Overloaded to stun all enemies in a short distance. I think I like this one. Sentinel. Bring both tech and biotic. Okay, adept. Spawn Marcus Singularity, damaging enemies pulled into the air. Biotic specialist capable of disabling and killing enemies with raw biotic power when they while they lack advanced combat training, then best defeating enemies without firing a shot. Can spawn combat drones. Ooh, this is nice. I kind of feel like I either want adept or engineer. Adepts is kind of like from what they're saying, spawn Marcus Singularity, damaging enemies and pulling them into the air. Kind of seems like it's like a mage kind of class. Oh, dip. I don't know. No. Nope, sorry. No. I double clicked that by accident. Ooh, do I want engineer or do I want adept? Combat drone overload, Syria hacking cryoblast, or purple shockwave. I want to be an adept because that'll be cool, but engineer seems to be more of like the more practical option, you know, AI hacking. I'm gonna go with adept. I want to have fun. Ooh, both your parents were in allies military, spent on ships to transfer posting, illicit age footsteps. 16. This thing was rated indoors. Allow your family and friends use it by passing class patrol. Earthborn. Ooh, is there a significance to this? I guess maybe the story flavor, right? Alliance military, why not? Do your religious service. Horribly wrong. Become physical torments. War hero. I think Soul Survivor was our story, right? Jade Shepard, Soul Survivor, Adept. Let's do this. Yep. I think that's just flavor, right? Right?
Something's wrong. She's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of her surroundings. Oh my God, Miranda. I think she's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson. She's not ready yet. Give her the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. It's too close. We almost lost her.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
I don't know if they're good or not. They might be bad
Wake
people.
up, Commander.
Oh,
Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry!
okay. Guess we're going to war.
Grab the pistol and armor from the locker. You don't have time to
Reload.
This
Reload.
pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from. Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to.
How do I-
Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol. Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off.
Shit.
Look out! Keep moving. We need to get to the shuttles.
Nice. Oh, the gunplay is so much more better now. But had my pistol always had ammo? I thought my secondary didn't have ammo. Huh?
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your.
What was that? That was weird. Oh shit. Get to cover. Ow! Oh man. Oh wait, that's my shield, isn't it? Oh! Oh man, the gunplay is a lot better in Mass Effect 2. Ah, I gotta get back to this stuff. Okay, okay, shift, sprint. You pick this yourself. Okay, I got about like 6 clips right now. Oh jeez.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted for long.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez, guys. Ooh.
More reinforcements head. Here come the mechs.
Ah, damn it. Not the most accurate.
Take the elevator down 1 floor.
Elevator, elevator.
Hurry! Get to the door! Run!
Ah!
You're doing fine, Shepard. Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you. Shepard, read me. I've got them closing in on my position.
Hey guys. Ooh, the physics is a lot better now too. Access.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all his money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd look a little more in my direction once in a while.
Okay.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process.
Interesting. So were they looking for me specifically? Oh hey. Oh dude. Kinda wish that
I can't figure where
they figured that out properly. He just goes like, help! Help! Help me!
all the progress we've made.
Help me!
Still the same old ice queen.
There's no...
Maybe she's worried Shepard might become the new favorite. Or maybe she is just a pure cold-hearted bitch.
There's no urgency to the man's like, help! What happened? Hey, buddy.
What are you doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
You can see him through the glass. It's dumbass. Oh, wow.
Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
Just a few questions, like guns flying over us.
What's with the mechs?
Security. Usually they fight for us. Somebody must have hacked them. That should be impossible, unless you've got access.
Just like,
gotta get you out of here, Shepard.
I know this isn't the best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together.
2 years?
You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
I'm having trouble wrapping my head around this.
Yeah, I can imagine. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
And in 2 years, you didn't change my
Are
armor?
there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Oh, I'm a biotic too. More. Singularity. Pull. Can I do that? Hooah. Aha.
They're falling
Oh
back.
man, I'm a space wizard and I love it.
Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
Okay.
They said they spent 2 years rebuilding me. How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
Can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant. But I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
Okay, let's get out
What's
of
the
here.
quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check, check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get her out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
Let's get out of here.
You bet. We can get into the service tunnels through this door.
I just realized, like, you know, I should probably like listen to the lore a bit more. I think in Mass Effect 1, I kind of like skipped through most of it, quite a bit of it actually. So I'll try and like not. I'm just gonna shoot this. It's not. Oh wait, I came from there. My bad. My bad. Oh, look.
Log update. The Lazarus Project is about to enter the final phase. It's taken nearly 2 years, but we did it. Commander
Oh, sus.
is alive. This is the most amazing medical
Did you see that guy?
Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Okay, we got this. We got this.
Wilson, find us another route out of here.
Oh God, they found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Wilson!
Hurry! They're out of control!
Up those stairs. Shepard.
Oh God, I'm hit!
He's hit. He's hit. Ah, crap.
Shepard, down here!
Sorry, hold on. That's just looking for loot. Oh, hey.
Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some meta-gel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the meta-gel from the first aid station on the wall.
Oh, he's part of my crew. There.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, huh? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
I don't care who set up who. Those mechs are shooting at all of us. We'll sort it out later.
We need to find Miranda first. We can't just leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Haven't known her long enough to trust her.
This project was Miranda's baby. She'd never sabotage it.
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few. We can overload the canisters to clear a path to the shuttles.
Aw, too high.
These mechs don't know when to quit.
Okay, we good. Now what?
The fastest way to the shuttles is through those canisters.
Oh.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
But so who you
This
work
really
for?
isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if she's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
I think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating Saren.
Did I?
Some kind of pro-human splinter group, right?
Well, that's what the Alliance wants people to believe. But there's more to it. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now, we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the Elusive Man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
His name is Elusive Man.
Elusive Man. Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah, that's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
I don't care what his name is. He just needs to answer my questions. All of them.
Yeah.
He spent a lot of money and time bringing you back. I'm sure he'll be...
You find a better gun.
They've seen us.
Oh. Ah, come on. Alright. Any more? I don't have a map, do I? I don't have a map. Jesus. Oh, I hear shooting. Oh, crap. Oh no, you guys got in the way, bastard.
No shields.
Get over here! Tag!
Oh, dang it, I missed. Oh. How do I direct them to shoot? To go kill? Kill?
Come on over!
That didn't work.
Please reconsider your aggressive
Right. It's like she's just like stuck in the middle, just like back up into like cover. I'm not sure if that's a bug or something. Laptop. Data. Laptop.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected
Suffer significant cellular breakdown, long-term exposure to vacuum sub-zero temperatures. Okay. Oh shit, despite the trauma, something.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Oh my god!
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
Damn.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Okay.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
Thought you guys needed me.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
Okay.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on.
Interesting. So they're gonna blow up that thing? I don't know, was Wilson really a bad guy?
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda, more tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years?
Didn't you ask this already?
I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a spacer kid.
This is it.
Raised mostly on one ship or another. You enlisted, and you survived a Thresher Maw attack that wiped out the rest of your team. Do you remember that?
I lost a lot of friends that day. Going through something like that changes you. It can
Just
break
realized
you
my
if you
wounds
let
are
it.
glowing.
I read the report. 50 Marines died on a cruise. You were the only one who lived. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave her behind?
I left a friend to die that day and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Ash gave her life for the rest of the team.
I mean,
Without her, I
protected Kaden
couldn't have
because of the
stopped
bomb.
Saren. She died a hero.
I understand, Commander. And I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
Damn, this is a bigger one. Shit, so we've been gone for 2 years, huh?
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
But okay, you know what? I think that's a good segue to leave the first episode of Mass Effect 2 off. Very interesting things are happening. I'm not sure what's gonna happen, whether we get all our crew members back or not, but we'll see what happens in the next episode. But yeah, I'm pretty hyped to be back in Mass Effect. Curious to see where this is gonna go, and hopefully you'll be there to see it with me. So yeah, but for now, if you like what you see and you like what you hear, be sure to like, subscribe, and get that bell on so you stay up to date on all my latest videos. As always, be safe, take care, and I'll see you when I see you. Peace!